Good day! Our microskill focus for this video is vocabulary. We are going to focus on slang and colloquial expressions. By the end of this video, you should be able to distinguish between slang and colloquial expressions in conversations. We use informal language when communicating real-life situations. This is also the type of language we commonly use when talking to people who are close to us. Colloquial expressions are collectively called colloquial language. It usually originated from a group or a community. Moreover, it is passed on to other communities in informal or ordinary conversations. Hence, they are not acceptable in a standard English language or formal writing. Compare these two examples. You are cordially invited to the freshman dance. Hey yo freshmen, let's dance to celebrate your first week in junior high. The first invitation uses formal language, while the second invitation uses informal language, particularly a colloquial expression. The expression wanna is a colloquial expression. It is short for want to. Colloquial expression occurs frequently in everyday speech, such as this example invitation. Moreover, it is used frequently in poetry, prose, and drama. Colloquialism is very distinct. The following features would help you identify colloquial expressions: feelers, contractions, use of subjective pronouns, split infinitives, and ending sentences with a preposition. Let's discuss them one by one. Feelers are meaningless words, phrases, or sounds that show hesitation in speech. Examples are basically, well, like, and actually. Here is an example sentence with feelers. Your work is basically a manifestation of who you are. In this sentence, the filler is the word basically. Even if you remove it from the sentence, it does not affect the meaning. Your work is a manifestation of who you are. Another sample, I was like waiting for him to call me when he dropped by my house. In this sentence, the filler is the word like. It is unnecessary as it does not change the meaning of the sentence. The second feature of colloquialism is the use of contractions. Contractions are shortened form of words with the missing words usually marked by apostrophe. Examples are can't, ain't, gonna, your, haven't, and whatcha. Can't is a contraction of cannot, ain't is a contraction of I'm not, gonna is a contraction of going to, your a contraction of you are, haven't a contraction of have not, and whatcha a contraction of what are you. Here is a sample sentence with contractions. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody. In this sentence, the contraction is the word don't wanna. Don't is a contraction of do not, while wanna is a contraction of want to. They tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. In this sentence, the contractions are the words I'm, I'll, and them. I'm is a contraction of I am, I'll is a contraction of I will, and am is a contraction of them. Another feature of colloquialism is the use of subjective pronouns. Subjective pronouns act as a subject of a sentence and it performs the action of the verb. Us, we, me are examples of subjective pronouns. For example, Alana and me like Esinar's garlic and shrimp pizza. In this sentence, the subjective pronoun is the word me. This is a colloquial expression because the correct grammar form is Alana and I like Esinar's garlic and shrimp pizza. Here's another sentence that uses a subjective pronoun. Me is tired and hungry. The subjective pronoun is me. The correct form of the sentence should be I am tired and hungry. The third feature is split infinitives. Split infinitives are words or phrases that come between to and the verb. This contains the infinitive to plus the word or words plus the verb. She used to secretly stare at him. In this sentence, the split infinitive is the phrase to secretly stare at him. The infinitive is to stare. The adverb secretly is in between to and stare. Another example, I want to really show them that I am smart. In this sentence, the split infinitive is to really show. The infinitive is to show. The adverb really is in between to and show. Last feature of colloquialism is ending sentences with a preposition. In this feature, there are times when prepositions are not supposed to end a sentence because the sentence can function without them. Examples of prepositions are with, of, at, in, from, and by. Here is a sentence ending with the preposition. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. In this sentence, it ends with the preposition of. Even when the preposition of is removed, the thought would still be complete. Where are you at? This sentence ends with the preposition at. Even when the preposition at is removed, the thought would still be complete. Another type of language is slang. It is a word or an expression that is not based on standard English language. Slang is exclusive to various groups united geographically, by class, by interest, by religion, and so on. Moreover, it is produced largely by social groups such as racial minority communities, armed forces, rappers, political organizations, rather than by individual speakers. Here is some examples of slang. Aight. This slang word means an exclamation of agreement and from the word all right. Low-key or its opposite, high-key. Low-key means someone secretly wants to do something and they do not want to be obvious about it. High-key is the opposite. Someone wants to do something and they want the attention. Flex. It means to brag about something that is good. Hype. This word is usually used to describe a high-powered or gimmicky advertisement. This may also be used when someone gets excited over something. Since slang is a distinct type of language used and understood by a certain group, it also has different features. These are humor, conciseness, originality, and instability. Let's discuss them one by one. First feature of slang is humor. Slang has a humorous effect. Rhyme is usually used in American slang to get a comic effect. For example, the word bee's knees. This is used to describe outstanding people or things. Living in my mind rent-free is a very common phrase on TikTok. It means that a person cannot stop thinking about something, usually a funny thing about another person or a famous meme. Fancy schmancy, a slang term used to describe something expensive and impressive. It is a recognition of high class. Next feature of slang is conciseness. This may be attained in two ways, through apocryphy and substitution. Apocryphy is the loss of one or more sounds or letters at the end of the word. Moreover, slang also uses a substitution. It is substituting an expressive monosyllable or compound monosyllables for a longer word or description. Here are example slang words with conciseness. Apocryphy, fina or fixing to, fab or fabulous, sus or suspicious. And for substitution, we have fit for outfit, tea for gossip, dope, which means very good or reliable information, and slay, meaning cool. Third feature of slang is originality. Slang can originate from a play of words used in games or other fields. Sometimes slang words are invented by a few people for the pleasure of novelty and who like to be in fashion. For example, think machine. A machine is not really intended to describe a person, but this slang word means brain or intelligent. Other examples of originality are mastermind, meaning to direct or supervise, and livewire means a living man. For Gen Z slangs, we have heather. This is referred to the perfect girl that everyone wants or wants to be with. It is taken from Conan Gray's song Heather. Sheesh. This is used to hype someone up when they did something good, made famous by basketball player D'Angelo Russell. The last feature of slang is instability. New slang emerges making the old ones obsolete. However, some slangs have now been accepted in standard English language. The vocabulary of slang changes rapidly. What is new and exciting for one generation is old-fashioned for the next. For example, the word yeet. This is another term for yay, or to express something nice. Don't have a cow, this term is used to try to calm someone down. It's popularized with the TV show The Simpsons. Adulting is a famous term, especially to millennials. This term was used to describe activities associated to adulthood. Now it's associated to cringy millennials or not Generation Zs. That concludes our video for slang and colloquial expressions. I hope that you can now identify different slang and colloquial expressions. Thank you for watching!